Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. My name is Drove, the only Drove in the world. Google it, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about networking, right? This is my opinion on networking, and right now, as I'm talking about it, I'm here with my good friend slash business partner. What's good?
Yeah, what's good?
How was your burger? I mean, they won't be able to hear you, but...
Oh, no, it's beautiful. If you can't hear me, it's like wonderful.
He said it's wonderful. But we're out here right now on a rooftop bar, and this is the first time that Mahiz has come to a rooftop bar, and he wouldn't have gone out of his way to come here. But since he has me in his network, and since we do business together, I knew this spot. This is something that he didn't know about, but I did. I took him here, and he was grateful because he didn't realize and he didn't know that he needed to know about it, because look at this view. This view is crazy. You've got the Shard, you've got City of London there, you've got One Canada Square right there, and you've got Mahiz, the best view of all. And the thing is, a lot of people, when it comes to business and entrepreneurship, they say your network is your net worth. Now, it is to a certain extent. If you are a beginner and you have not made a name for yourself, you don't have the actual business acumen, you haven't got the ability to, share a cool story, then it will be very difficult for you to network, because when it comes to networking, people will only remember you, number one, because of your story, or number two, because of the value that you can provide to them. Because at the end of the day, as humans, we are all selfish. We are only care about our survival. It's our primal instincts. So how can this person benefit me? That is the main thing when it comes to going ahead and actually networking with new people. Because I'm at a stage right now where I don't really care / I'm not actively wanting to network, because I'm very happy with my support system. I'm happy with the people in my network already. And I get hit up all the time by people that say, "Hey bro, let's catch up, let's have dinner," even though I have had zero interaction with them and they don't bring any value to me. Now, the average person watching this might think wow, this guy is so arrogant, narcissist, he thinks he's this shit. But no, it's because I protect my time. I protect the limited resource that I have. And right now, the time that I have is very, very, very limited and very valuable, because I need to make sure that I use it efficiently and I put it towards things that are moving the needle in my business forward, right? Now, one huge mistake that I did in the beginning of my journey was I focused way too much on networking, right? Let me just adjust this real quick. I focused way too much on networking. And one thing that I realized when I did this was I wasn't actually doing the work. So I was meeting all these cool people who were ahead of me in my journey, like when I first started making money with my Facebook ads agency. And this was in 2021. I made a bit of money with my Facebook ads agency. I then moved into a penthouse with people that were making 3x, 5x what I was making. And I started to live way above my means and try to keep up with their lifestyles and their expenses. And that inevitably led to my downfall, because then I stopped caring about the business. I was just wanting to have fun, because those guys were having fun. They already automated everything that they needed to automate in their business. And that just led to me losing everything. I lost everything. It went so bad that I had to leave London because I couldn't afford to be here since it's so expensive here. And I had to do door-to-door selling. I returned to my hospitality job I returned to my hospitality job where I would go to events and do actual waiting and stuff like that. And then I ended up becoming homeless because I wanted to stay in London, but I didn't have the money to afford the rent. So what did I do? I found a place where I could clean kitchens and toilets in exchange for free accommodation. And the funny thing is, that place is not too far from here. It is literally a 10-minute walk from where I am right now. It's so funny. And the thing is, with my network, since I already had some good networking abilities before, because I actually had some sort of little bit of success in my business, I managed to hit up my network that actually gave me the opportunities to make money by helping them with their businesses as a sales rep. And if it wasn't for me networking prior, then I wouldn't have been able to get out of that, right? And another thing is, if you guys don't know already, my first ever client was LeveragedCreator. We started working with him when he had around 50K a month with his business, and he was starting to pop off. And I saw that he was doing a mastermind event here in London. I saw that he was doing it with Marcus Hustle. And right now, Marcus Hustle is absolutely crushing it. So is Serge. They're both crushing it. Super proud of both of them. I don't know if you guys are going to watch this, but super proud of you boys. And at that time, I was cleaning kitchens and toilets in exchange for free accommodation. Since I'd already networked with Marcus earlier in the year, I was able to reach out to them, have that point of context and familiarity, which allowed me to basically tell them, "Ooh, okay, we got the lights now." But it basically allowed me to get my foot in the door because I said, like, "Hey, I'm the content king. I had a skill. I had value. Although I was cleaning kitchens and toilets in exchange for free accommodation, I still had the value of content creation, which is a huge pain and a huge solution to these guys because they needed someone to make a movie for their mastermind in London, January 2022. So basically what happened next was I made a Loom video. I said, "Hey, I'm the content king. Let me take care of your content." And Serge and Marcus saw it and they were like, "Yeah." Since Marcus had already lived with me, he put in a good word. And since Serge was already in the market for someone that needed to help him with content, it made sense. So that's how I got my foot in the door. And then at that moment in time, just for some context, I was trying to make things work with a TikTok ads UGC agency. So yeah, that's why I wanted to provide value to Serge, because I was watching this content prior to the mastermind in London. So I know I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent, but it's just giving you guys some context as to why networking is good to a certain extent, right? Because if you don't have anything to say or any value to share, then there's no point in networking. You need to make a name for yourself. But if you do have some sort of value to exchange, you should be good to network. That's what I'm trying to say. Because these people that are making a lot of money, their time is very scarce and they don't have the mental energy or capacity to speak with more people. So the reason behind this is because they need to focus on what will drive the needle forward for their business. And that's currently the situation I'm in right now. The next thing I wanted to say is, if you're watching this and you don't have any skills whatsoever, I highly recommend that you drop the ego and work for someone else. Why? Because this will give you the necessary experience that you need in order to actually get your skin in the game and be able to go ahead and genuinely provide value to people. Because if you're not providing value to anyone, it's a cold world. You gotta stay wrapped up. As you can see, I'm wrapped up right now. And if you have no value to bring, you're not gonna get anywhere in life. And I don't mean to say that in a way in which to put you down. I'm here to encourage you to actually study, learn, and implement, because money loves speed and you have to take action. The cost of inaction are all of the desires and dreams that your higher self is living right now in a different reality, but you just haven't gone and achieved that yet because you're not working towards it. And the quickest way to work towards it is to go ahead, learn skills, provide value, and make a name for yourself. And one final thing I wanted to leave you guys with is personal branding is the way in which you win in the future, especially in this new digital age where attention is pretty much the new oil and everyone's information and data is so valuable. The way in which you win and become wealthy in this digital era that we're in is by genuinely becoming yourself, building an audience, owning the audience, and then going ahead to let me rephrase that. Being able to provide value to your ideal target market. You don't have to serve everyone and be a people pleaser and help every single person. If you just narrowed down to a single client avatar, a single set of people that you could actually help, you will be able to focus on actually creating a good product, a good experience when working with you, which will then inevitably allow you to go and give them the results that they want, the transformation that they desire. And as a result of you focusing on that product, you'll be able to get a good case study, a good result out of that. Your client's going to be happy, they're going to be praising you, and then they're just going to be referring you more business. And it will allow you to make a name for yourself. So I hope that you found this video valuable. I just wanted to share my insights because I find it crazy how exactly 2 years ago, today, I was sweeping away. I was hoovering, cleaning kitchens and toilets. And 2 years later, I've been able to not only scale my business to multiple six figures, but also impact and inspire other people. And the reason why I want to document my journey even more is because I want to be that person where someone comes across who was in the same dire situation that I was in before and be like, damn, I want to be able to do the same thing that Jarov is doing. I don't want to be like Jarov because I want to be original, but I want to look at him as an example and proof of concept that you can get whatever it is that you put your mind to. And if you found this content valuable and you want more access to me, you want to be able to hear more of my insights and actually scale your business when it comes to building an untouchable personal brand, having inbound leads and your dream clients come to you, make sure you DM me on Instagram, DM me the Leverage Creators emoji, and I'll get back to you and just tell me about yourself. I want to have conversations with you guys, and it will be really, really, really good to have a conversation with you and see how I could actually help you. And for those that don't know, the people that I help are people that want to monetize their personal brand and to scale that. Wait, let me rephrase that. People that want to scale their personal brand in order to generate more revenue for their business, whether it be a service-based business, whether it be an agency, and they might have a paid community, you might have an audience, you just don't know how to monetize it yet. Go ahead, DM me, I'm gonna help you, and let's all win in 2024. So I'm actually gonna be hosting a workshop soon. By the time I upload this, I don't know if it's gonna be in the link in the description, but if it is, go ahead, check it out, and I'll see you there. Stay hydrated, stay motivated, stay blessed. Deuces.